Like I promised, what we are going to be dealing with tonight is I'm going to be walking you through how to use the custom indicators, and of course we'll start with how to install it. Do we have anybody that is here to install the custom indicator? Anyone having challenges with installation? Let me know. So if nobody is having that challenge, you can just move ahead. I need your response now. Is anyone having challenges with installation? Please use the chat box. Okay, so this is it. Now to install the custom indicator, like I said the steps are inside the mail I sent to you. So if you check the mail, you shouldn't have any challenge with it. The steps are there one after the other to make sure that you get it done as possible. I'm trying to open that mail so that I can walk you through it there, so that when you have any challenge with it, you can also walk through the mail yourself. Okay. Which of my mails did you receive the email from? I've been trying to check through my mails. I can't really remember which one in particular I used. Which of my mails? Okay, I think I've seen it. So, okay, this is the link. So now, how to install custom indicator? Open your data file. How do you go to data file? Let me show you here. So this is your data file. Data folder is here. So you go to file, you open your data folder. So my data folder already opened on my system. Let me share it so that you can see it. So this is my data folder. This is the first step, open data folder. Did that already. The second step is open MQL4 file. So where's the MQL4 file? MQFO5. This is it. And then from there you see indicators. Now these are all the indicators there. So this is where you drop, you copy and paste those um, indicator I sent to you. This is where you paste them. Are you following, please? So for example, let's say I copied one custom indicator. This is where I drop it. I will just copy and paste. This is where I'm actually going. So let me quickly walk you through it again. So it's very simple. The first thing is go to File, open Data folder. To open on your system, open the MQF4, open Indicators, and then you paste your indicator here. It is that simple. So just download them from your mail, copy them from whatever they downloaded into, and then paste them here. So that is that. Now, how to use it? Okay. Now, like I said, I think we have like 5 of them. So give me their names so that I can work on them one after the other. The first one is I'm going to work on the first one, the candlestick timer. So please let me drop the names of the other ones. So how do you use them? You go to Insert, Indicator, Custom Indicator, then look for your indicator here. Like I said, what I'm looking for is candlestick time. So, okay. Can you see it here? So what does that simply mean? It means that this candle, this D1 candle remain 1 hour, 42 minutes and 22 and 52 seconds to fully form. So if I'm on H4 candle, if I'm on H4 candle, it will remain, these remain 1 hour, 38 minutes, 35 seconds. And then I can check that down to the last of them, which is M15. So that's that for candlestick timer. So the next one, I can't see any charts in the box. Please help me with the names of the indicators I sent to you in the chat box. Are you following at all? I'm not getting any feedback from you. Hello? Okay. Zone. The name is actually not zone identifier, so to say. This is a candlestick timer. It's the same way to it's the same way to set all of the indicators. You use them the same way. So you go to Insert, Indicators, Custom, and then you search for your indicator here. The ones you install, though, those ones are custom indicator. They are not normal indicator, they are custom indicator. So that's where you find them here. So let's use another one. Let's use support and resistance. Now this is support and resistance. How do you use this? This is telling us something. There is a resistance here. So if this get broken, this is the next stop. If this get broken, this is the next stop. And then depending on the time frame you are trading, so depending on the time frame you are trading, you can always see all of that there. So if you are in doubt about where is this support, where is the resistance, this is it. This indicator literally help you to draw them. But that one is even small. So let's remove this one so that we don't have everything clumpy. And go to the next indicator, custom indicator. Let's go to zones. Now, this is one I really used to well. So if you are on H4, so you can work on any time frame it will show you. So if you use this, it's giving you verified like this. This is a verified resistance. That is, it is likely to hold. So if you want to sell, you're probably going to wait for price to get around this area before selling. So you probably wait for price to get here before selling. This is what it is. So if this get broken, you know where next to hand, you know where next to hand, you know where next to hand, and that's it. So this alone can help you a lot. This alone can help you a lot. Is anyone excited about this at all? So this alone can help you a lot. So, you know, literally opening your chart and then putting up this and knowing exactly what to do without having to start drawing anything up and down. You just know where to expect. But I encourage that you don't leave these indicators on your chart. They make it clumsy. Once you draw it, just put your lines where you need to put them and remove them. So the question is now, how do I remove them? So to remove an indicator on your screen, just right click, go to indicator list, then click on the indicator you want to remove, delete, and then you have that. So my chart is clean again. What I'm looking forward to is I'm waiting for price to get here or anything above here and then find a selling confirmation. Do you understand? Okay. So the next one, um, insert indicator, custom indicator, which other one? So I've used candlestick timer, support and resistance, zone. So we have two left, Fibonacci. So you don't know how to draw Fibonacci, you don't have to worry anymore. Just pull your Fibonacci out. So once you pull it out, draw your lines and let it go. So like I said, depending on your time frame. So once you start changing the time frame, it will keep changing. So the whole reason for all of this is just to be able to know where the key levels are, because those are the things that really matters. When your key levels are what really matters. So let me remove Fibonacci, indicator list, Fibonacci, delete, close. So the next thing is The next thing is the last one, Gartley patterns. I know we didn't talk about this at any point in time, but then at some point you most likely use this. And let me use this example to show you. When you see a bat form like this, fully formed, it's a buy signal. Like you see, after it has fully formed, what did you see next? Market swing up heavily. You can see, let me zoom in. See, very bullish. And it's still even bullish here, and that's why we have this up. So when you don't know what to check again, I mean, this is, look at this. Market went on the O, and then, so let me remove this. Let's go to another pair entirely and test our Gartley. Okay, let me try it on gold and Bitcoin, and let's see what's going to happen. Good. Look at it on gold. So if we were able to pick this button, we'll have made a lot of money. See, and then went up. Now it's calling another bullish trade from here again. There's another bullish trade. You know, by the time you see this and then put some little confirmation from what you know before, you should be able to make good decisions from your trade again. And that's why you need to know the time frame you are trading. On D1 is calling a sell. Can you see? On monthly level is calling a sell. From this one is calling a sell. On D1 is calling a sell. On H4 is calling a buy. So, and that's why you just have to know what you're doing with all of this indicator. So let me use it on Bitcoin and let's see. Fact, okay. So on H4, we finally find a signal on H4 for Bitcoin. It's calling a sell from, okay, called a sell from 9.4. It's calling a sell from 9.4, and it has sold from 9.4 to still on 9.455. So that's it. So before I take any question, let me also quickly put a disclaimer. Now, if you look at it, you probably will not see any of this on my chart anytime I post charts. And let me tell you why. Because you want to ask, why is it that you don't, I mean, you don't seem to use these things anymore or use them at all. Now, they helped me. Let me make it clear. They were useful at some point when I was starting, especially that zone 1, because I had issue with drawing my zone, knowing those key level. So it's just like an expo. I will just use it to confirm if I'm, just to have trust in my own key level drawing. And when I say that, okay, I was right, I was wrong, I will quickly adjust and then put my structures well. But I no longer use them. I don't use them. I can't even remember. The reason I even installed them on this new empty farm using is because I wanted to teach the class. So that's why I even installed them. So, but then like you will have heard me say many times, I don't use indicators. So this is not a different thing entirely. I just felt, like I said, this new month we are getting into, I want to focus on getting you profitable. So if it is about getting you some of the things that helped me, so that you can at least get some foundational things done, it will also be okay. The bottom line here is I want you to be profitable, and I want it to be obvious that you are profitable. So you might need to go through this video over and over and over again to really understand how to use these things. But then I believe I've done my part. Now you need to do your own part of studying it and practicing, and then practice over the weekend, practice as much as you can, and see if it's going to be useful for you or not. There's no, it might not be useful for you. You might have passed the level of being using this. It's okay. I just felt it's okay for you to use. So that said, any question for tonight before we call it a day? I'm still waiting for your question, for your comments, and all of that. You don't use candlestick timer to forecast. It is not for forecasting. It is for you to know when the candle that is forming going to close. It's hard waiting for your 4 hours candle because you don't even know when it started and when it's going to close. So by the time you pull up candlestick timer with it, by the time you put candlestick timer, you know exactly how long you are waiting. So that's what candlestick timer is for. And I still use that to date. It is not used for forecasting anything. Okay. Do we still have any other question? Okay, you're welcome. So I'm going to quickly upload this video so that I can send you the link tonight, so that if you want to be watch tonight and start practicing, you can do that. God bless you too. So um, let's call it a day today. Thank you for making the class at um, short notice. Thank you so much.